penalties helped them out along the way. But we're able to get downfield, now up 3-0 here on the Miami Dolphins. So hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Hopefully this offense keeps improving here. But I just don't know why YouTube, again, is giving me issues. Again, guys, if you're just joining me on YouTube, if you joined this live stream, the Bills are up 3-0 on the Miami Dolphins. The Bills did get a field goal on that drive. If you are joining me on YouTube, I'm trying to work through these technical difficulties with you. I appreciate you guys with your patience. Join me over on Sportscaster. Again, link in the description below. Not having any issues over there as the Buffalo Bills kick the ball off. It's going to be returnable as the kick just barely gets inside the 10. And they get it to about the 20-yard line before the Bills defense is able to get there and make the tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the 20, 10:49 to go here in the first quarter. Again, I did promise I'd go through the scores, so let me do that real quick for you as they bring out Ryan Fitzpatrick, and the Miami Dolphins offense. Atlanta Falcons up 3-0 on the Rams. Jaguars, Bengals still tied at 0. Vikings, Lions still tied at 0. Packers already up 7-3 on the Oakland Raiders. Texans, Colts 0-0. Cardinals up 7-0 on the Giants. 49ers and Redskins also tied at 0. So again, those are the scores from around the league. Shotgun formation for Ryan Fitzpatrick to start off this game. Running back to his right, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to the top and 2 to the bottom of the screen, as now one of the wide receivers goes in motion. Pass is behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to pass it back, but the defense is there, and they surround him, and they get a loss on the play. It's going to be a loss of about 11 yards. That's Ed Oliver, who breaks through, and he makes it impossible for the wide receiver to find someone downfield. And it's going to be a big loss on the play of about 10, maybe 11 yards, as the Miami Dolphins will have the ball second and about 21. So good job by Ed Oliver. Good job by this Bills defense. Thompson, also number 24, or Johnson, number 24. He was able to get back there as well, make him have to move around. So 2nd and 20 from the 10. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center, hands the ball off to Kenyon Drake. Drake breaks through. And he's tripped up from behind, short of the first down. I'm sorry, that was Wallen Jr., that was not Drake. Wallen Jr. gets about 19 of that back on 2nd down, so it's going to be about 3rd and 1. Edmonds misses a tackle as Hyde, again, trips him up at about the 29-yard line. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new to YouTube, again, having some technical difficulties, join me over at Sportscaster, link in the description below. I will keep trying to stay on here on YouTube as long as I can, but I'll have to keep restarting it when it goes out, which is a shame. But I formation for the Miami Dolphins, again, 3rd and 1. They run the ball again, and it looks like he will get the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. This time it was Balaj with the down. So with 9:05 to go in the first quarter, it's 3-0 Buffalo. Miami got their first down, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. He's able to get it off. Jerry Hughes is coming, flushes him out of the pocket. Defense is coming, runs for about 2-yard gain. Great job by the defensive line, getting pressure on Ryan Fitzpatrick, making him have to move and unable to find a wide receiver down the field. Going to bring up a 4th and 8 for the Dolphins. Again, great job by this Buffalo Bills defensive line. You'll hear that a lot today, hopefully, as Hughes gets in, Oliver gets in, forcing Fitzpatrick to try run for a first down. And that's just something you don't have to worry about. Again, welcome on Sportscaster to Coil Champ. Welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Again, to everyone in there, thank you for joining. Again, if you're following me on YouTube, watching on YouTube, just go over to Sportscaster for more real-time play-by-play. As the punt is off, plenty of room for a return here for Roberts at the 25. Only gets it to 30 before he's taken down. So about 5-yard return for Roberts. It's going to be 1st and 10. 7:04 to go in the first quarter. Buffalo up 3-0 on the Miami Dolphins. Again, if you join me on YouTube, just go over to Sportscaster. Link in the description below. And you can join me there for live play-by-play as YouTube continues to bring me problems again. Worked on it all week. Yesterday, everything seemed fine. And today, I get on here and there are issues. So again, go through some scores from around the league while we're at commercial break. Buffalo up 3-0 on the Dolphins. Atlanta up 3-0 on the LA Rams. The Jaguars and Bengals still scoreless, 0-0 there. Minnesota Vikings, Detroit still scoreless. You got the Packers up 7-3 on the Raiders. Raiders have the ball there. We got the Indianapolis Colts up 7-0 on the Houston Texans. A Zach Pascal 11-yard touchdown pass from Jacoby Brissett. And Arizona off to a good start, up 14-0 on the New York, New Jersey Giants. Again, that game, Saquon Barkley back, but Arizona jumps out on top of the New York Giants. Saquon Barkley, 2 rushes for 7 yards so far in that one. 49ers, Redskins still scoreless as well. Here in this game, Buffalo just got the ball back after they got field goal on their first drive, 3-0 Buffalo. Buffalo was about ready to start their second possession of the game. Again, if you're joining me on YouTube, continue to have some problems. So if you just want to join the stream over on Sportscaster, I won't be offended. I understand completely. This app is really bad. I'm not sure how the app works. I know I normally am just joining on the laptop or desktop. I actually haven't used the app yet, so I apologize if the app's bad. Is there a way to slow down the stream so it matches up with me? No, unfortunately, I'm gonna keep going with the game here. I'm sorry if we're ahead, but yeah, I know normally we're pretty close on Sportscaster with what we're seeing too. My commentary here. So yeah, I mean, if I match up with you, I might not match it up with a bunch of other people. So I want to make sure that I keep it straight right here the way we have it. As we're coming back from commercial break, how far behind are you? Just let me know how far behind you are. If it's only a couple seconds, then. But I'm coming back from commercial break right now. I have an NFL Lowe's ad on the screen, the Niagara Falls in the background. Always makes me laugh how Niagara Falls is always in the background, even though the Buffalo is not. Niagara Falls and Buffalo are 2 different places. That's all I'm going to say. I know they're decently close, but there's 2 different places. But again, guys, thank you for joining me. And I'm going to have a picture of sound. I hope you guys have a picture in sound. Gore gets the run, gets 10 yards on first down for a first down, gets to the 40-yard line. So another good run by Gore on first down. Guys, do you guys have picture and sound? Please let me know. M. Kane, he looks like he's doing all right. This won't happen with MM. I don't know who MM is. Oh, Matt Milano. Matt Milano. Yeah, Matt Milano is inactive today. So 6:30 to go. Good run by Gore there on first down to give first down at the 40-yard line. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. Looks like Singletary's in now to his right. Goes out for a pass. Allen has a clean pocket. He's going to take off again. Gets a first down. Gets to about the 45 inside Miami territory before he slides down. Or dives down, I should say. So it's going to be 1st and 10 again for the Buffalo Bills. Again, I'm not always excited to see Josh Allen take. Allen going for the end zone. Incomplete. Overthrows Knox. Has Knox the one-on-one coverage. Overthrows him. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 5:19 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Buffalo over Miami. Again, guys, maybe that's something to do with the reason why YouTube isn't working as well either. Maybe that's on my end. So again, I'll keep trying to work on that, especially over the commercial breaks and stuff. But my internet seems to be doing all right. I mean, it keeps telling me that my internet's good. I don't know what's going on. But again, thanks for joining me. I didn't mean that. Oh, you didn't mean that. Offside formation. Snap. Rolling to his right. Lee Smith with the catch, and Lee Smith gets about 9 yards on the play, and he gets up jawing with one of the Dolphins players. Looks like they're having a good conversation, though. The refs don't seem to be in a hurry to break that up. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Bills here. Would love to get a touchdown on this drive. Have settled for a field goal already. Would love to get a touchdown here. 4:50 to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 1. Stop stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi. Yeah, I wish it was that reason. But at least I would know what it was. But no, just continuing having issues here today. But still going to give you the best coverage I can. Offside formation. Allen under center. Fakes the handoff. Throws it to Brown. Brown nowhere near the play. It's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be 4th and 1. There's a flag down on the play. So possibly Brown got held up there. It's going to be holding. They're ruling it. Again, guys, I'm just waiting on this flag. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be holding on the offense. It's on Dawkins. They're going to accept the penalty, make it 3rd and 11 now for the Buffalo Bills. 4:31 to go. And it looks like the Bills might have to settle for another field goal, so that's kind of upsetting as you see Dawkins get underneath the guy's helmet, and that's what they're calling the holding on. So 3rd and 11 now for the Buffalo Bills. Second penalty of the game. 4:31 to go here in the first quarter. Scott Blakely, welcome to the broadcast again. Sorry for the stream not working over on YouTube. Still trying to work that out. Quick pass to Brown. Brown with his first catch of the day gets about a yard. I'm sorry, that was McKenzie on the catch, number 19, for a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 10. Going to bring on the field goal unit again. So again, Bills able to drive a little bit. Both drives able to drive down close to the red zone both times, but then having to settle for a field goal. This drive they got into the red zone. Penalty sets them back, unfortunately, and they have to settle for another field goal. Guys, if you're joining my stream on YouTube, again, in the description below, go to Sportscaster, having less technical difficulties over there. House got on for a field goal attempt. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So, with 3:48 to go in the first quarter, Buffalo has 2 drives, two field goals. Miami with their first drive stalling out, getting ready for their second drive. 3:48 to go. The Buffalo Bills up on the Miami Dolphins 6-0. So again, guys, thank you for joining me. Scott, absolutely, field goal is not enough. I'm not happy with these field goals. Not happy with that game at all. But I will keep you updated on some scores from around the league. During commercial break, we got Buffalo up on Miami 6-0, of course. Atlanta still up on the Rams 3-0. Jacksonville and Cincinnati still tied 0-0. Detroit up 7-0 on Minnesota. Green Bay up 7-3 on the game. And the Arizona Cardinals are up 14-0. The 49ers-Redskins game still 0-0 there. So again, Buffalo up 6-0. Again, as Scott Blakely said, field goals just not going to be enough. Refs throw flags, absolutely. What Lions are winning? Refs. The refs haven't. It's still early in that game. Still, the refs haven't had time to make sure that they give Minnesota that win there. But they will. Give them time. But here it's 6-0. 2 drives that have stalled pretty much right outside the red zone. And it's just unfortunate that the Bills can't score a touchdown. The last thing you want to do is have an underdog team think that they're in a game. And right now, the Miami Dolphins, after 2 series by the Bills, are still in this game. And I wanted to jump out on this team early. I wanted to see touchdowns, not field goals, as Scott Blakely said. And unfortunately, it's just not happening that way. But so much for better than YouTube. I suggest all on YouTube to move over. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm suggesting them to do as well. Move over to sportscaster.com. And you get more real time there too. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Suggest everyone on YouTube just hop over to Sportscaster. Jack Patrick, welcome to Billievers Talk. Run the ball. They should. They run the ball great with Frank Gore. Trying to get the pass game going, just unable to as we get ready to kick the ball off. Again, if you're joining me on YouTube, head over to Sportscaster as I continue to have these issues over on YouTube as my stream keeps going out on me. But again, there's a touchback here, so the Miami Dolphins will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. But I do thank you for joining me, John Patrick, Dable. Some play calling questions at least for the Buffalo Bills. Again, you run the ball this well. You have Frank Gore run the ball pretty well so far today. Why would you the passing game going so far? Josh Allen not looking good. They are giving Ed Oliver a sack on that play against the backward pass to the wide receiver. So that's Ed Oliver's first sack of his NFL career. Who would have thought that his first sack would come against a wide receiver and not against a quarterback? But hey, whatever works. Shotgun formation. No, I'm sorry. Fitzpatrick is under center. Single back formation. 2 wide receivers. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're going to throw on 1st down. Fitzpatrick going long. Has a man inside Buffalo Bills territory. That's number 18 for Miami Williams. And so a long pass gets them in Buffalo Bills territory. 3:41 to go. And it was 1-on-1 coverage with Levi Wallace. And he just was able to get past him. Gets it to about the 41-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. So Miami already in Buffalo field position. So not a great start for the Buffalo Bills. I know we're up 6-0. But could be a lot better here. 3:20 to go in the first quarter. I formation for Miami Dolphins. They run it here on 1st down. Going up the middle, Ballage, I think that is, runs up the middle for about 5 on the play. So it's going up a 2nd and 5 for the Miami Dolphins. Looks like the Minnesota Vikings just scored a touchdown. Adam Thielen with the toe tap gets both feet in. So it looks like the score in Detroit is now 7-7 as Fitzpatrick is under center again from the 35-yard line. Going to be second and about 5 for the Dolphins here. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen in bunch formation. They do hand the ball off. Another big hole. And he gets it to about the 22-yard line, 23 before he's taken down. That's number 22 for Miami. Gets the ball inside the 25-yard line. So Miami's threatening here, down 6-0 again. They're going to see if they can get touchdown here and then take the lead because Buffalo cannot get the ball into the end zone on 2 straight drives. Blue Mamba, thank you for joining the broadcast. West Palm Tom, thank you for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Guys, if you're joining on YouTube, unfortunately my connection keeps going in and out. Go over to Sportscaster, link in the description below. I formation for the Dolphins. There's a flag on the play. As they get about 3 yards on it. So we're going to stop and see what the flag is. Flag was pretty much thrown at the snap. So I'm not sure if it will be a legal formation. The Dolphins are pointing towards the Bills. It's going to be, all right, so offsides on the defense. So we had someone set up in the neutral zone. So that's our 3rd penalty already in this one. So it's going to be 1st and 5 now for the Miami Dolphins. Again, just not a great start for the Buffalo Bills. Again, up 6-0, 2 minutes to go in the first. But you were hoping for a better start here by this team to show that we are one of the better teams in the NFL, going up against one of the worst teams in the NFL, if not the worst team in the NFL. Scott Blakey writes, trap game at the 18-yard line, I formation. They're going to hand the ball off again. Get to about the 14 before they're taken down. So it's going to bring up a short 2nd and 1 for the Miami Dolphins. I mean, if this is a trap game, hopefully we can just get by. I mean, a win's a win in the NFL, so we get the win. That's the most important thing. But yeah, we won't be happy if this score is not indicative of how good this team can be. And I think this Buffalo Bills team, Rams tied it at 3-3. I think this Buffalo Bills team can be really good if this offense can start clicking. And maybe you do look at Dable and say, hey, what's going on with the play calling here, especially in the first quarter here. There's 1 minute to go. I formation for the Miami Dolphins. 2nd and 1 from about the 14-yard line. And timeout Miami. So 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. Timeout Miami on a 2nd and 1. Going to be 6-0, but Miami's threatening in the red zone. So again, if you join me on YouTube, head over to Sportscaster. As Sportscaster, at least having less technical difficulties than YouTube, and my stream is still up there as my stream keeps getting cut out on YouTube. So that's unfortunate. Again, something I worked on all this past week, something I will continue to work on to get this straightened out, to give you guys the best Buffalo Bills live play-by-play and reaction coverage to every single 2019 NFL game. Either myself or Mario Paul from Hashtag Sports will be giving you that coverage. Again, guys, if you're not already subscribed to Billievers Talk, hit that subscribe button as we go live every Monday and Thursday. Never have issues with those streams for some reason. Every Monday and Thursday at halftime of the Monday night and Thursday night football. And then we also give our picks every Wednesday. And then we're also live where we do videos on every Buffalo Bills breaking news story. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button as the Miami Dolphins get ready for this 2nd and 1. Definitely so far, absolutely. As Miami gets the first down, they run up the middle, get to about the 12-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Miami Dolphins at the 12-yard line. Anthony Johnson, I don't understand how with all we have, we can't score a lousy TD. Absolutely, we need to get in the end zone. And even the lowly Dolphins are proving that on this drive. We need to get in the end zone when we can. This game should be at least 10-0, if not 14-0 at this point. We have to trade for another for depth. You see how important Matt Milano is. Yeah, they the ball pretty good so far. Fake handoff here. Tipped by the wide receiver up in the air, but unable to get interception. So it's incomplete. Again, Buffalo up 6-0, but Miami has the ball 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line. You got the Rams and Falcons tied at 3. Jacksonville, Cincinnati still 0-0 as they get ready to start the second quarter there. Minnesota, like I said, did tie the Detroit Lions, so we got 7-7 there. Detroit now back in the red zone with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter there. Oakland still trailing Green Bay 7-3. The Colts are up on the Texans 7-0. Arizona still up 14-0 on the Giants. And the 49ers are in the red zone, still 0-0 in that one. 11 and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Here, the Buffalo Bills, two pretty decent drives until we got close to the red zone. Drive stalls, then we have to settle for three. Both drives up 6-0. Miami comes out in their second possession, and they drive the ball down. They have the ball 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line, so they're looking like they're getting ready to score. Needs to let Allen take risks. Hands it off, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. No signal yet, but I thought he was in. But either way, he has the first down at least. But no, now they give him a touchdown. So touchdown Miami to make the game 6-6. Ballage with the 3-yard run, making it 6-6, extra point pending. So again, disappointing start for the Buffalo Bills. Now trailing the Miami Dolphins 7-6. And this is why people are not respecting the Bills as far as threats to the Patriots or to anyone in the AFC because of a performance like this so far, trailing probably the worst team going into this week, the worst team in the NFL in the Miami Dolphins. So let me give you that trivia question while we wait for the extra point. Trivia question again: the person who gets this correct first wins an autographed Buffalo Bills hat that will be getting signed this Saturday at the Legends and Stars event with Mario and Paul from #Sports. So the question is, and this could go to either YouTube or Sportscast. So the question is, earlier this week we remembered the loss of famous Buffalo Bill Kent Hall, Buffalo Bills great, which USF did Kent Hall play for prior to joining the Buffalo Bills. So which here scoring a touchdown, making it 7-6. So that's the score currently. Buffalo up 7-6. This is the worst time for the D to fall apart so far. They really need to make adjustments ASAP, says Matt Z. Dable just needs to stop calling these screens. The screens aren't working. I mean, the one to our fullback DeMarco, that worked pretty well. That was a 25-yard gain. But again, yeah, Frank Gore ran the ball pretty well. I haven't seen Devin Singletary all that much, so hopefully Devin Singletary gets more involved in this offense again as well. He's back for his first game back since the Giants. Getting their feet back after bye week, that could possibly be it. Again, still early on. I mean, if we go on to win this game 34-7 or whatever the case might be, then we're thinking about the start and not worrying about as much as we were. Let Allen run the offense, says Bunkhouse. Again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. If you're joining me on YouTube, again, still having technical difficulties with YouTube. So in the link or in the description below is a link to Sportscaster. Join me over there. Definitely going a little bit better on that end of things. The YouTube issues have me frustrated, but I'm trying to get over it and just concentrate on the game. And then I'll work on it this week again and see if we can get fixed up for you guys for not next week. Next week, Mario and Paul will have the stream for you. But the following week, we will be streaming the Buffalo Bills Washington Redskins game right here again. So whether it be on Sportscaster or YouTube, you want to make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube so that we can watch over there, or subscribe to #Sports over on Sportscaster, and we will have you covered either way. So again, thank you guys for joining me on Billievers Talk as the Buffalo Bills get ready to receive a kickoff down 7-6. Scott Blakely with the answer correct. He's the first one with the answer. Kent Hall, New Jersey Generals. So Scott Blakely, I will be getting a hold of you. Get me your Twitter contact information, and I'll personally message you, and we will make sure you get that autographed hat. And again, guys, at the end of the third quarter, I'll be doing another trivia question, and we'll see who gets that one right. And the person who gets that one right will also win a Buffalo Bills autographed hat. We'll get that autograph for you. I'll contact you. And I'll tell you the players who will be at the Stars and Legends signing, and you can pick which one you want, and we'll make sure we get you that autograph as long as they don't have other obligations. So 14:49 to go. Buffalo starts the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. 7-6, trailing Miami. And Josh Allen under center, single back formation. Fake handoff to Gore. Allen looking, finds that's Duke Williams with his first catch. There's a flag down, however, so we do see a Duke signing. I mean, this is the Dolphins. We need to be more aggressive, absolutely. Anthony John says Bunkhouse. Welcome. Hey, always glad to have you in here, man. Again, if you join me on YouTube, still having issues, you guys lucky Xavier Howard isn't playing. Maybe we are right now because we're not looking that good on offense or on defense. But you know what? Xavier Howard was there last year, and that didn't seem to do much for him. So now it's a holding on Buffalo. So that's their 4th penalty of this game. Again, if you join me for my pregame and postgame reactions, you know how much I hate these type of penalties. So it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Buffalo Bills at the 15. Fake handoff again. Allen has time to throw. Pass is complete. This one is to Brown. Brown's first completion gets the 10 yards back. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 14 minutes to go in the second quarter. Already trailing Miami 7-6. Brown comes back for the ball. Does a good job there. Flag's got to stop. It's killing us. Hey, then we have to stop penalties, right? That's what has to stop. Off this one to Gore. Gore again with another 8-9 yards. So, I'm sorry, that's Singletary. Singletary with the run. That's his first run of the game. Again, if you join me on YouTube, first of all, thank you for joining me, but we are having issues with the stream. Just join me over on sportscaster.com/#sports. I'll put the link in the description, in the chat as well. So we got 3rd and 1 now after that 9-yard run by Frank Gore. Shotgun formation. Allen fakes the handoff, and he's going to run to the right, and he gets the first down and a bit more. Gets to the 44. Designed run for Josh Allen. You had, looks like McKenzie in motion. Fake the handoff to McKenzie and just go the other way. Roll to the right, and he gets the first down. Gets the ball close to midfield. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. We get the first down after that penalty. So, so it's going to be 1st and 10, but these penalties are killing us, and we have to, have to keep moving the ball and not going backwards. So 1st and 10 Buffalo, 12.5 minutes to go in the first half. Offside I formation for the Bills. They are going to run the ball this time with Gore. Gore takes it outside, gets to about the 48-yard line before he stopped. Probably about a gain of 4. So even when it looked like there wasn't much there, Gore gets a 4-yard gain out of it. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Bills never make it easy. Absolutely not, Blue Mamba. They never make it easy. They always want to make it tough on us, make us have to work for it a little bit. So again, it's going to be 2nd and 6. Frank Gore with a nice 4-yard run. Again, we're running the ball pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Running the ball pretty good. Just hope that that continues. Allen on the shotgun. Allen shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Allen takes a snap. Has a good pocket to throw out of. Finds an open Brown. He gets inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Now, this is where the past 2 drives have stalled. So let's see if the offense come up with something here. 11:20 to go. Another first down for the Buffalo Bills. Well inside Miami territory to about the 27-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. 28. John Brown with his 2nd catch of the game. Again, guys, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. If this is your first time here, normally Sportscaster, Mario and Paul from #Sports are on here. I will be joining you guys for about every other, or a few of these games. Shotgun formation. Yeah, it's Singletary to Allen's right. He hands the ball off to Singletary, gets about 3 yards on the play. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. 10:40 to go in the first half. Again, Bills trailing Miami 7-6 in this one. Singletary 2 runs, 12 yards in his first game back. Kenneth Osborne, welcome. Let's go Bills. Absolutely, let's go Buffalo. As it looks like the YouTube stream's back up and running. Maybe it will stay that way. Maybe it won't. Can't tell right now. But 10:30 to go. We have an injured Miami Dolphin on the field. So we're going to look at the injury here. But again, whether you join me on #Sports or YouTube, thank you for joining me for this live play-by-play and reaction edition to Billievers Talk, where we give you the game. Again, right now, Buffalo trailing 7-6. As we go to commercial break with the injury. So as we're at commercial break, I'll go through the scores from around the league. Again, Buffalo trailing Miami 7-6. The Rams and Falcons tied 3-3. The Rams have the ball in the red zone. 11.5 minutes to go in the first half there. Jaguars, Bengals, still a scoreless game there. Bengals looking for their first win of the season. Again, the last thing you want to do if you're the better team, if you're obviously the better team, is give the underdog let them think they have a shot to win it. And that's what we're doing here. That's what Jacksonville's doing in Cincinnati. Detroit with a 14-7 lead over Minnesota. Minnesota's the ball second and goal at Detroit's 3-yard line, so they're looking like they're getting ready to score as well. Oakland just took a 10-7 lead over the Green Bay Packers. You have a Foster Moreau 10-yard TD pass from Derek Carr, so 10-7 there. Oakland over Green Bay. Houston did score a field goal, so they went up they're down 7-3 against the Indianapolis Colts, and now the Arizona Cardinals were up 17-0, but Daniel Jones pass to Reed Ellison makes it 17-6, extra point pending there. And it looks like the Redskins 49ers game still 0-0. Redskins have the ball, 4:06 to go in the first half. So after an impressive win against the Rams last week, the 49ers looking like they're having trouble against the Redskins. Another team got their first win last week, but was against a winless Miami Dolphins team by a point. Starting to look better. Again, MK, we've looked good from 25 to 25. It's just been trying to get into the end zone once we get there. That's been a problem so far. But we have gotten Brown more involved. We'll love to see Beasley get a little involved on this drive as well. Haven't seen much from Beasley. Still haven't seen anything from I want to say Kroom all the time, but the tight end that just came back from the foot injury. That for some reason his name slips my mind. We've seen Knox make a couple good receptions as well. But yeah, we'd love to see more. Looks like Webster's the injured Miami Dolphin on this, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. Now he's off the field. 2nd and 7, 10:30 to go in the first half. Need to put in the end zone. Absolutely. This drive needs to get into the end zone. I really want to see this ball get in the end zone. Again, guys, 2nd and 7 as we get ready for the play. Allen looking over the defense from shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers on tight end, bunched to the top of the screen. You got Brown along the bottom of the screen. Now McKenzie goes in motion. Passes to Knox, and Knox with another drop. Seems like he has won a game. He was wide open. The pass, it was right there. You can't put that one on Allen. That one's definitely on Knox with the drop. So it's now going to be 3rd and 7. That would have been a first down for sure. Inside the 15-yard line, he just drops it. He drops it. He puts it in his pocket and just lets go of the ball. Looks upfield too early and lets it go. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 now for the Bills. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Knox is a tight end. Now it's going to be a whistle before the snap. Timeout by the Dolphins. That's their second of the game. Knox needs to catch that ball. So I'll sit here during the timeout and talk about my disappointment with Knox. I mean, I know we still love him for that tough run against the Bengals that helped us score to win that game. But man, he's had a few of them where he should have caught him in his hands. Catching him with his hands and looking upfield before he has the completion just never works out. And, you know, he has another one here and it just cost the Buffalo Bills. And could have cost the Buffalo Bills a chance to get in the end zone. Could make us have to settle for another field goal. So 10:16 to go in the first half. The Bills trailing the Dolphins. That's right. The Bills are trailing the Dolphins. Something I didn't want to say at all today. 7-6. Allen in shotgun formation from the 26-yard line. Has time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Another pass intended for Knox. Knox again got his hands on it, but unable to pull it in. So it's going to be 4th and 7. And we're going to have to settle for another field goal. So again, not a good start for the Bills. Have to get these drives in the end zone. Wow. He has Brown too. He has Brown on the out. 4th and 7. 10-11 to go in the first half. Again, Buffalo unable to capitalize. Unable to get the ball in the end zone. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal. House guys to kick up. The kick is good. So with 10:06 to go in the first half, the Buffalo Bills 9, the Miami Dolphins 7. Again, need to do better. Need to do better. The Dolphins now still know that they have a shot to win this game. Able to move the ball fine from 25 to 25, but once we get inside about the 25-yard line, we stall out. So again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on YouTube or Sportscaster. If you're joining me on YouTube, again, still having some technical difficulties with YouTube. So if you want to join me on Sportscaster, I did put the link in the chat. Also, link in the description below. But thank you for joining me either way. Again, we did have Scott Blakely answer the first question correctly to win an autographed hat. So again, Scott, if you can get a hold of me on Twitter, do that. Personal message me. Or you can email me at BelieversTalk3478@gmail.com. And we'll make sure, email me with your address, personal message me with your address, and we'll make sure to get you that autographed hat. So congratulations. I will be running another question at the end of the third quarter. Whoever gets that one right, it might be Scott again. But either way, you get an autographed hat as well. So you want to stay tuned for that. But if you are joining me on YouTube, again, having some technical difficulties, does look like it's going a little bit better now. But join me over on Sportscaster if you'd like to join me on Sportscaster. Again, normally Mario and Paul have this, are the owners of this channel here. I just love helping them out. Great guys. And they know their Bills stuff, man. So if you're a Bills fan and you're not already subscribed to them on YouTube or on Sportscaster, make sure you do that. Also, every Saturday morning, they're live at, I think, 8 a.m. To give their preview. I think it's 8 or 9, I always forget. But they give their preview for the game coming up. So you want to join them in the morning there, you can do that as well. And they also consistently give you coverage, whether it be on YouTube, they're almost on daily, or over on Sportscast. So they constantly give you Bills coverage. I'm constantly giving you Buffalo Bills coverage, some different points of views over on YouTube. So you can definitely follow me on YouTube if you're not already. Subscribe, like this video, and again, share it or leave a comment. Love talking to you guys in the chat rooms. Got the lead, time for D to take their souls. Would love to see that, but man, what we've learned as some of the commenters have commented about, man, missing Matt Milano is a real thing. We really miss Matt Milano right now, as the Buffalo Bills rush defense struggling. We'd like them to do. When you let a good team stay in it, things like this are going to happen, and we'll see what happens at the end of this one. But right now, it's just not looking like a fun game. The Bills, as one of the commenters over on Sportscaster said. Zay Knox, Angry Buffalo says. But as someone over on Sportscaster said, it's, I don't know. I figured where I was going with that. I got sidetracked, but I can only do one thing at a time, guys, is the thing. Only one thing at a time. Single back set for the Miami Dolphins. Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. Throws on first down. Could be another completion. About the 38-yard line, so it's going to be a first down for Miami, so a quick out for the Dolphins, number 18, and they get another quick first down. Again, driving the ball downfield on that last drive, started off with a long play to number 18 for getting inside Buffalo territory. This one starts with a quick route to him for a first down. That's their 6th first down of the game, 9:35 to go in the second quarter, with the score 9-7. That's Preston Williams with that catch. Offside I formation for Ryan Fitzpatrick. One wide receiver to the bottom of the screen. Tight end going into motion. Ballage trying to get some yards. Gets about 2 on the play before he's wrapped up by Edmonds. Pick 6 M. Kane's going for. I would love to see that. Love to see this defense take over as you call them. When I learn we need to score TDs. Again, do you want to blame Allen? Do you want to blame Dable? Do you want to blame the penalties? There's a lot of blame to go around right now, as the Giants have scored a touchdown to make that game 17-14. There again, the go over scores. Next commercial break. 8:50 to go here in the first half. Miami has the ball down 9-7. So again, Miami is sticking in this one more than we'd like. Shotgun formation. Pass is complete, going into Buffalo territory again. Number 15 on the completion this time. Gets inside the 40-yard line. So again, that's Wilson with the catch. Ryan Fitzmagic at it again early here in Buffalo, getting the ball barely over Edmonds' hands as Edmonds tried to jump up and make the catch. White on the coverage, so we need to do a little better there. Fitzpatrick 4 for 6 so far, 79 yards in this one. 8:15 to go in the first half, 9-7. Miami has the ball inside the 40-yard line at 39. First down, single back formation for Fitzpatrick. They go for the run up the middle, 34-yard line. So a 5-yard run by Ballage on first down. Oh, nope, that's not Ballage. That's Junior on that one. So it'll be second and about 5 for the Miami Dolphins here And again, the Miami Dolphins doing what they need to do quietly on the crowd, making this a tough game for the Buffalo Bills. That's Walton Jr. on the carry. He now has 6 rushes for 42 yards. Again, missing Matt Milano on the inside. 9-7 Buffalo, Brian. Sorry, 9-7 Bills right now over the Miami Dolphins. 7:35 to go in the first half. Have to get out of here. Bad luck. Maybe, I don't know. Definitely not going the Bills' way, even though we are winning the game. See you after the game. Hey, stick around after the game. You'll see Mario and Paul bring their post-game analysis. I'll be live tomorrow during halftime Monday Night Football as there's an incomplete pass. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. There's a flag down, so this one might be on Buffalo again. Roughing the passer on the Bills. That one's going to be on Ed Oliver. No, I'm sorry, Shaq Lawson. Shaq Lawson on the roughing the passer. Just can't have that, guys. Just can't have that. So now Miami has the ball well in scoring range here. That's our 5th penalty of the half for 50 yards. Man, go Bills, and up our game on D end. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. Wow. Can't believe that. 50 yards of penalties the first half. Miami has the ball in the red zone. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Through our receivers at the top of the screen. Running back to Fitzpatrick's left. Snap the ball. Hand the ball off. Tries to get to the outside. Unable to do so. White and Lorenzo Alexander there on the tackle. Making it 2nd and 11 here at the 20. So 7 minutes to go in the first half. Buffalo up 9-7. Miami has the ball in the red zone. Have the ball 2nd and 11. Excuse me, at the 20-yard line. Man. Again, we need to get in the end zone at some point here, guys. Dolphins have 3 plays for negative yards. Bills have 0. But again, the only thing that matters here is the score. Shotgun formation. Fitzpatrick, again, run back to his right through our receivers at the top of the screen. That's where Fitzpatrick's looking. Gets the pass off to number 11. He gets about 7 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 4 for the Dolphins here. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on YouTube or Sportscaster. If you join me over on YouTube, guys, again, having some technical difficulties. So hit me up on Sportscaster. Again, the link is in the description. Also, I put it in the chat as well. So make sure you join me over there if you are having problems. That stream seems to be going all right for the most part, as it's 9-7 here. Buffalo over Miami. Miami has the ball again in the red zone with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Buffalo got the ball first, which means the Dolphins will be getting the ball to start the second half. They got the ball 3rd and 3 from the 12-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Has number 11 wide open. He's going to get into the end zone here for the touchdown. And Miami is going to go up 13-9, extra point pending. Another really good drive by the Dolphins. Bad job by the Bills, as Fitzpatrick's now 6 for 8 for 99 yards and a touchdown. You can tell he's excited to play against his former team, but not a good way to go if you're the Bills right now. The Colts have the ball in the red zone. The Cardinals are up 17-14 over the Giants. And the 49ers and Redskins still 0-0, as that game has less than 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here again, guys, the score 14-9. Miami just scored another touchdown. No, I know. Typical Buffalo Bills, just when we get all excited, they start to suck. Going to be 14-12. Spins predicting another field goal before half. Maybe, the good news is we've scored on all 3 drives. The bad news is all 3 scores have been field goals, right? And this defense needs to get better. This defense needs to tighten up. I know we're without Matt Milano, but that's no excuse for what's going on. We need to just do better here, as we're down 14-9. Looking at Twitter, and I'm seeing the hashtag sports isn't exactly excited about this one yet either. I'm not too happy about the intentional ground, or the roughing the passer penalty on Shaq Lawson. But in today's NFL, they're going to call that one. They're going to call it every time, and it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes now in the NFL. And again, I don't like it, but I'm not surprised that that's one that they called it. They've called worse ones on on Matthews all the time, so I'm not surprised to see that happen. But definitely kept that drive alive for Miami. That ends up in a touchdown. As the Buffalo Bills trail this one 14-9. Again, 5:51 to go. Bills have time to score before halftime. But again, the Dolphins get the ball. It starts second half. So Bills don't score here. I mean, the way it's looking, Miami might go up 21-9 to start second half. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Need to get back. Parker with the touchdown there. It's his third straight game with a touchdown reception. So 14-9. Ball's going to go into the end zone. So the Bills are going to start 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Allen coming back out. If you're a Bills fan, you cannot be happy at this point. I mean, I did have the Bills not covering the spread, but I was hoping that we'd be in control of this game the whole time. Timmy, welcome to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Scott Blakely writes, a terrible showing. Bills don't deserve press regardless of the outcome. Had a gut feeling this was a trap game. Yeah, you asked about that on the YouTube stream too. I was just hoping since we were at home after a bye week that we'd be able to get by here. Hand the ball off on 1st down for about 2 yards. This one to Singletary, coming up a second and about 8. Clock now running, 5:40 to go. Bills have 2 timeouts here, but just not a great start for the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully we come out better. Tricks, Bills suck. Well, we have the second best record in the AFC. I mean, that's not an accident. Allen right now 6 for 13, 90 yards. You got Fitzpatrick 6 for 8, 99 yards and a touchdown. Allen shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. And you have to remember there's 2 drops by Knox. Allen going deep, has Brown, but just overthrows him. He has Brown, single coverage, and Brown had his overthrows him, and now it's 3rd and 7 for the Bills. 5:10 to go here in the first half. Brown had his man beat. Just maybe another yard. Take a yard off that and you have him. But again, you're talking about Allen throwing that deep ball, just not doing well this year at throwing that deep ball. 6 for 14 right now for 90 yards. Currently 1 for 4 on 3rd downs. This is a 3rd and 7. 3 wide receivers. 2 running backs back with Allen. They do like a mass protection as the Dolphins come out of blitz and they get the sack. Even the mass protection doesn't do anything as the Dolphins get the sack. Going to be a loss of 10 and the Bills are going to have to punt. Wow. 4:50 to go in the first half. Looks like the Dolphins might be able to score again. And then they get the ball started second half. So not sure what's going on here in Buffalo, but it's not a good look for our Bills right now. If we can just get away with the win in this one, I think at this point we'd be happy. On 4th and 17, punt the ball away. First punt of the game for the Buffalo Bills. Calls for a fair catch, and it's caught at about the 36-yard line. So that's where the Dolphins will start with the ball. 4:26 to go in the first half. The Dolphins up on the Bills 14-9. Dolphins have the ball, and again, Dolphins have the ball starts second half. So if they can do something here, they can extend that lead even more, and then they get the ball start second half. It could be trouble for the Buffalo Bills in a little bit here if they don't get their act together. So the Rams are up 10-3 on the Falcons. They have the ball in the red zone with 3 minutes to go there. Jaguars still up 3-0 on Cincinnati. Cincinnati has the ball at the 2-minute first half there. 14-14 in Detroit between the Vikings and the Lions still. Oakland has the ball in the red zone. Packers 14-10. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. This O-line is disappointing today. I don't know if it's the O-line. I honestly have seen Allen get some time. So it's now 3rd and 20. Clock still winding under 3:10. Fitzpatrick under shotgun. And they let the play clock run out. And so that's 40 seconds. The Miami Dolphins knew what they were doing. The Miami Dolphins purposely wasted all 40 seconds. Or not wasted, but used all 40 seconds and used their last time out. Because they know they can score with 3 minutes to go. They don't know if they punt the ball back to Buffalo, if they can score even with 2 timeouts left. I am a little disappointed here. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think we should use the timeout to save ourselves 40 seconds or not? I think we should have. But that's my opinion. It's going to be 3rd and 20. Again, 3 minutes to go. We can run our 4-minute offense out there, I guess. Matt Mallory, definitely. Yeah, Timmy, definitely. Matt Mallory, yes, sir. Like, it's common sense. A great stop by Alexander and Edmonds on that last play, making it 3rd and 20. We waste 40 seconds. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on the screen. They're probably running the ball. They're probably going to be happy to either make Buffalo use the timeout. Yeah. Hand it off. They get to the 35, so now we either have to use the timeout or we let the... And we don't use the timeout. 4th and 12. We put a lot of faith in our offense that hasn't looked well at all today. I just don't understand it. Just don't understand. But again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether on YouTube or on Sportscaster. Again, in between the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins up right now 14-9. 2:30 to go in the first half. The Dolphins get the ball to start the second half. And apparently clock management is still an issue because I think we should at least use one timeout and save some time here. Now we're going to have about 2 minutes to go. As the punt's on its way. 2:15 on the clock. Roberts gets the punt. He has some room. He gets about the 25-yard line. So with 2:06 to go, Buffalo's can get the ball at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. We are missing Milano. Yes, we are missing Milano right now. Edmonds doing the best he can. So is Alexander. But we're definitely missing Milano at this point. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. 2:06 to go. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, I know we're having some technical difficulties. If you join me over on Sportscaster, again, you have a more up-to-the-minute play-by-play. And also, the stream's not going out every 10 seconds over there. So again, thank you for joining me. Either way, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're over on Sportscaster, guys, help me out on YouTube. Go over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Shotgun formation for Allen. He's looking deep. Plenty of time to throw. And it's incomplete. Beasley with the drop. We're up a 2nd and 10, but we're at the 2-minute warning. Do you know why? Because the Bills didn't save time. Because why save time in this game when you're down 14-9 and the Dolphins get the ball to start the second half? It makes no sense. No sense. Now we're probably going to go into halftime with a timeout in our pocket because we're not going to get a first down here. Just terrible clock management. You know, we talked during the Patriots game in the 4th quarter about the terrible clock management, not having any timeouts in the 4th quarter. Well, it doesn't help you to save timeouts. You don't get 4 in the second half if you save one. I just don't understand it. I just really don't understand it. It's really frustrating me that we're trailing to the Dolphins and we're not in more of an urgent mode. We're not showing some urgency saying, hey, we should be beating this team. And we shouldn't just be beating this team. We should be beating this team soundly. It's ridiculous. It's just disappointing. Home after a bye week.